guess once we were approved the panel, we took a well-deserved holiday, and then our social worker identified the 3 boys and sent some information through and called us, which was what we were really hoping for, that something would come up that would feel right. And once we read the profile and saw the photo, we both just grinned and knew that it felt really right, just without even understanding anymore.
We wanted to find some children that would absolutely fit in our lives, and we'd articulated this at some level to our social worker, and it was just meant to be, because the first, I was only really wanting a sibling group of 2 children, but the very first children that he spoke to us about were a sibling group of 3, and as Paul said, as soon as we read the file, we just knew, and so we didn't really have to make any further choices. That was it, really.
I guess our hearts were saying, and the grin on our faces was saying, that's the right thing to do, and we'll have to work out a way of making it happen.
Yeah.
Because it was a group of 3, which wasn't necessarily what we'd started out the process thinking about. You start saying, you're kind of exposing yourself emotionally by saying, yes, we want to know more. And the more you know, the more you want it to happen. But it's still very uncertain for many months, really. And that was the bit, certainly for me, that was the emotionally the hardest part of the process.